Hi to my friends and family. I sure do miss socializing. It's weird to be stuck at home. I hear so many people say, we're in lockdown, we're in confinement. I think, man, you people know nothing about lockdown. Having been in jail as many times as I have, this is way better than jail. I mean, I have whatever food I want, computer, phone, company, to talk to hang out with, whatever. You're not supposed to be in groups of 10, but there are always somebody, it seems, at my mom's house. So there's always something going on. The point is that something is going on that we need to take note of. And that is that it appears that God has allowed this to take place. I'm not saying that this disease is from God. I don't know. All I know is that God's allowed this to take place to accomplish something in us. Something in us that has to do with being alone and not wearing makeup and your hair looking crazy and things that used to seem so important are just not as important right now. And all of that, it has to be for a reason. So I'm Texas. I didn't say my name is Texas Streety, and this is a radical difference. Time out, okay? And that's what we're talking about this week. We're talking about being alone, being separate, what it is God's doing. And there's so much that you can't learn in the activity of things going on, and so much that gets lost in translation from person to person to person, from computer to activity to interaction. You know what I mean? When it's just you and there's no one else, it's easier to hear the truth. It's easier to see things accurately if you're looking. And so I pray for you during this time that you are being quiet, that you are allowing yourself to be quiet and still, that you're pushing anxiety away, that you're not inundated with fear or the desire to be doing something. I mean, I don't do a lot when I'm home. I mean, I haven't had speaking engagements, and that, is discouraging. You're like, oh, you get so used to speaking, so good at speaking, and you're going with the flow, and then bam, this huge interruption. But there's something that I needed to learn during this time about being still and about being quiet. God is up to something. He's activating something in the earth that's going to require we have a better connection with Him. Otherwise, this wouldn't be happening like it's happening. So as you're still in this week and as you're alone in this week, demand yourself, require yourself, listen. Require yourself, ask the hard questions about you personally. If you're the only person you can change, then get to work. Because if we want to see change in our country, in our justice system, in our economy, in our interaction with other countries, if we want to see change of any kind, it has to start with us. And obviously that starts with being quiet. So get quiet, get alone, and listen. Listen to what God's doing and what God's saying in this time. And you'll be amazed at what you'll hear. Hope you guys have a great week. Talk to you next week.